And here comes the architect. Here comes the Kingslayer. The phenomenal AJ Styles. Oh, nasty impact.
Here we go as we kick things off in this handicap match.
Guys, unless there's some sort of minor miracle that takes place here, we're about to witness a complete massacre.
I don't know where Styles gets his burst, but you think he's down and out, but then out of nowhere, he can hit you with a flurry of strikes.
And then AJ may just be one Styles clash away from victory.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Picture perfect drop kick. Also by Charles Schultz, I hate you.
That'll mess up the back of your neck. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Picture perfect drop kick. Also by Charles Schultz, I hate you.
He wants no part of the outside.
Beautiful technique.
Devastating elbow. Boom! Sling blade!
Nicely done. Overhand right lands.
Well, it doesn't have the legacy of Raw and SmackDown. WWE Jacked is the only WWE program you've seen AJ Styles on before 2016. Drop kick. Boom, what impact. Michael, that Jacked match from 2002 is actually on WWE.com. During the match,
Jonathan Coachman mentions how great a prospect AJ Styles was in the early 2000s.
See, even back then, Coach was smarter than you. And don't forget Styles' opponent. He fought the Hurricane. It was no pushover back then. At that point, Hurricane had more experience, but Styles almost pulled off a win on Jack. Down with a face buster.
Knee drop. He goes for the cover. And Seth Rollins with a quick kick out.
Too soon.
Oh, the Architect is rolling now.
Oh, man.
So much has been said about Finn Balor being the first WWE Universal Champion, but the challenge he overcame to gain that opportunity shouldn't be overlooked.
Yeah, a week after the 2016 draft, Balor's debut ushered in what was called the new era of Monday Night Raw as he beat the odds in a fatal four-way match before going on to defeat Roman Reigns.
Oof!
Dropkick with precision.
Reflecting on Finn Balor's main roster debut, Byron said they called it the first episode of the new era. I like to think it was because that was my first night commentating on Monday Night Raw, but I guess Finn had a fine night too.
You can be so self-involved, Corey. Jeez. The rest of the WWE Universe recognizes the biggest event that night as the arrival of the
Seth Rollins.
Oh, what a super kick from the Architect. He needs to capitalize on it now.
Things do not look good for Finn Balor.
Corey, we know that Seth Rollins is a top competitor here in WWE, but he isn't without his faults. How can his opponent expose any flaws?
If you had to point out one flaw in the game of Seth Rollins, it's that he tends to be a very highly emotional competitor. Seth tends to get inside of his own head and get distracted from the task at hand.
Suplex! Oh, man, right to the neck. Ooh! Oh, moonsault!
Incredible agility.
You know, Byron, as Corey alluded to, we've seen how Seth Rollins can allow his emotions to steer him in the wrong direction and take his eyes off the prize.
Yeah, nothing was more evident of that than when he and Dean Ambrose lost their tag team championships because they were preoccupied with an invading New Day instead of focusing on their challengers.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Vicious knee.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Strong kick.
We've got it covered. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Hey, I guess you never know. In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power of Braun Strowman unleashed in handicap matches. The monster among men annihilated teams of 2, 3, and 4 men and made it look so easy it was almost difficult to comprehend. On the February 6th episode of Monday Night Raw, the Leviathan Braun Strowman absolutely destroyed 4 local competitors and made it look like child's play.
Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw and Braun. Submission move coming up. Working on the leg.
This could be it.
If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way.
And he escapes the submission.
And good.
This might be it.
Oh, my. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
AJ Styles is rolling now.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Oh, man, right to the arm. His shoulders are down. Ooh, what impact.
An easy kick out from Rollins.
Oh, wow.
I personally think fighting champions are idiots, but AJ Styles hasn't turned away any challengers since joining SmackDown Live.
We know what's coming here.
Powerbomb planted.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Oh, clothesline. Corey, you said before that his constant defenses are idiotic. But between his U.S. Championship Open Challenge and his WWE Championship reigns, we've seen plenty of all-time classics.
Who else but AJ Styles would give Ty Dillinger a United States Championship match mere weeks after his debut? Or give James Ellsworth 2 WWE Championship opportunities? That's why he's the champ that runs the camp.
You just proved my point. It's idiocy.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Ah, drop kick.
Right on the money.
Even though AJ Styles deemed himself... Oh, a super kick!
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Seth Rollins is rolling now.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory. Clothesline! At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
He's not going to like this. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Seth Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
They should count his lucky stars.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
These superstars wearing the harsh impact. AJ's in big trouble now.
But does Rollins have the wherewithal to cap?
AJ's in big trouble now. AJ Styles is in trouble.
You can say that again, Saxton, but I don't want to hear you talk.
Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times. This has been a battle.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are.
This is it.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Schoolboy, no, goes down. This one is over.
Situation not looking good for Seth Rollins.
I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
Yeah, so this, I would say, handicap match. I hope the guys at the Performance Center are taking note.
Yeah, all the architect's designs seem to be going astray.
Got to figure out a new plan quick.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
AJ's in big.
For the pin and the win.
Yes!
And he got a near fall out of it.
He's still in this.
Took him out at the knee. Sling blade.
Nicely done.
Drop kick.
Right on the money.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
No, he reverses it.
The Irishman has his Irish up. That's how you wear down your opponent. Nasty attack to the neck.
Back inside the ring now.
And Finn Balor's really taking a pounding.
I don't know how much more Finn Balor has left.
It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
The beating he's taking right now is just plain brutal. He may never be the same again after this one.
Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his
Oh, what a super kick from the Architect.
This one's over, guys.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
Took him out at the knee.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Nailed it.
Here we go a second time.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2.
Now what's it going to be?
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Keep your eye on this one.
This is where Finn Balor's at home.
Sling blade!
Nicely done.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Seth Rollins getting ready. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable. Over and over and over. How many times are we going to see it?
Took him out at the knee. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins gets the win. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Hey, big BCW show this Friday night at the high school. Tell your friends.
Don't need a flyer. I go to every show. Wait, is that you?
What do you mean?
Facing Mr. CQ in the main event. It's definitely you.
I guess I can see the resemblance, but that guy's a huge indie star. Why would he be out here flyering for a show?
Hey, is this weirdo bothering you?
He's one of the wrestlers.
No, I'm not. Have fun at the show.
Yo, I thought wrestlers had money. Why would he be driving around some crappy bug van?
See? Good point. More proof that I am not who you think I am.
Sure. You gotta check out this guy's highlights online. He's going to be a huge star in WWE someday.
Thanks. That's nice of you to say. I mean about the wrestler on the poster who is, definitely not me.
Come on, let's go.
Hope you beat Mr. CQ. I can't stand that guy.
Well, maybe I'll see you in the crowd Friday night. I mean, as a fan. Definitely not from the ring, because I'm not a wrestler.
Hey, I want you to meet Matt Bloom from NXT. Matt, this is my protege, Van Gogh.
I'm a big fan, Mr. Bloom. I mean, I've studied all your matches from your run in WWE and Japan. Really great stuff.
Thanks. You must be a true student of the game.
I try to be.
So why do they call you Van Gogh? Are you some kind of artist?
Not quite. I gave him that name because everywhere he goes, his dad's old work van goes. He practically lives in that thing.
Yeah, practically. So what brings you out to our show?
I'm here to scout your opponent, Cole Quinn.
You should take a look at me, too. I mean, you came all the way here and you're just going to be watching the match anyway, right?
I respect your confidence, but I'm here to evaluate Cole Quinn. That's not to say I won't be watching every other wrestler here tonight, but I wouldn't go get your hopes up.
Understood. Well, I gotta go get ready, but it was really nice to meet you, Mr. Bloom. And, you know, thanks for coming out to the show tonight. Hey, man, good to see you.
Slow your roll, Greenie. Tonight's my big chance to get signed to NXT, so don't do anything to screw it up.
Okay, look, I'm gonna give it everything I have tonight, and we'll see where we stand after that.
All I know is I'll be standing in Orlando at the Performance Center. You can continue standing in high school gyms.
We'll see.
thing to take place in this gym. These guys are hitting each other with everything but the cafeteria sink. Oh my God! Do you believe that? These two have a long history together in BCW. If you want to check out any of their other matches, there's DVDs for sale at our merch table. All proceeds go to charity. Just kidding. They go to me. It's expensive to run these indie shows. This is what BCW is all about. No fancy stage, no flashy pyro, no one running their mouth for way too long, well, except for me. Other than that, it's all action, all the time, and these guys are two of the best. I think that's against the school's code of conduct. Tonight's attendance is, oh, never mind. Just enjoy the match, everyone. Mr. CQ is showing why he has attracted interest from promotions all around the world, including WWE. Enjoy him while you can, ladies and gentlemen. These two are going to bring the house down tonight, which is something they've literally done before when they once had a match in an old abandoned house. If I can have your attention for a second, whoever has a red pickup truck with the license plate OCS 732, you're blocking the school nurse's car and she'd like to go home now. These two have the potential to go all night. But I hope they don't, because per the school principal, we have a strict 11 p.m. curfew. Keep it up, they're going straight to the principal's arms.
Good match, Van Gogh.
Yeah, great job out there.
It means a lot coming from you.
Orlando, here I come! I'm gonna get a condo on the beach.
There's no beach in Orlando.
Well, then I'll make sure to furnish my condo with wall-to-wall sand.
Before you start making big plans, we have a few things to discuss.
Like what? My start date? Future opponents? Waist measurements for the NXT title?
Not exactly. To be honest, I'm not a fan of your Mr. CQ character. You need to come up with something different.
It's not really a character, but fine. I can come up with something different after I get to NXT.
Full disclosure, I don't think you'll be heading to NXT. Not anytime soon, at least. You're just not ready. I was actually more impressed with your opponent over here.
Wait, what?
So I've decided to offer him an opportunity instead. You'll have a tryout match at an up-and-coming WWE event.
Really?
Yes, I've been doing this a while now, and I know talent.
Is this some kind of joke? Because you were supposed to be here to scout me and not him.
Plans change all the time in this business. That's a good lesson for you to learn. I have to go catch my flight. You and Baron will be hearing from us soon with the details on your tryout match. Don't make me regret my decision.
I won't. Thank you.
Unbelievable. I told you not to ruin this for me, and look what happened.
Whoa, all I did was give it everything I had out there, okay? I can't help it that he saw more potential in me.
Potential? Or was it your boy Baron here putting you... He was your favorite, but I didn't think it would cost me a shot at WWE.
This was all Matt Bloom's decision. Do you think I want to see my top guys leave?
And do you think we want to stay here forever, wrestling in front of a few hundred people for crap money?
That's not what I meant. I'm just saying we're building something good here. Besides, if you left, who would design our title belts?
I only make your belts because you pay us so little for wrestling. It's so bad Teacher's pet over here has to live in his van.
I thought that was a joke.
I only live in it when times are tough, which is most of the time.
Well, that nickname's not as much fun anymore. Look, you just need to trust the process. We're building a brand.
And think of it this way. If any of us make it to WWE, it'll be good for everyone. It'll help put BCW on the map and lead to more opportunities.
Oh yeah, easy for you to say. You're the one with a WWE tryout match.
He's right, though. What's the saying? A rising boat will lift all tides?
I think it's the other way around.
Whatever. Come on, let's drop this thing and bring it in for a BCW handshake.
Yeah, no thanks. I'll let you two celebrate alone.
Don't worry about him. And congrats! I am truly happy for you.
This is way bigger than the high school gym, and the VFW, and the state fair combined.
Don't let that bother you. All that matters is the ring's the same size.
All right, good point, but I assume their rings aren't covered in rust and mysterious stains.
Hey, we're working on fixing that. Come on, let's go meet Triple H and try to play it cool. You don't want to recite his entire career history like you did with Matt Bloom.
It wasn't his entire career history.
Hey, Hunter! It's been a while. This is my guy that Matt Bloom wanted to bring in for the tryout match tonight.
Nice to meet you. You trained him, Baron?
I did. He's one of my top students.
I'll try not to hold that against him. Look, I've heard a lot of good things, but I want to see you in action tonight before we decide anything.
Do you have an opponent for him yet?
I do. Surviving in WWE is all about how you handle adversity, so you're going to face the toughest guy we have. Actually, the toughest monster. We have. Go introduce yourself to Braun. Don't worry. He won't hurt you. Not until your match, at least.
Hey, Braun? I just wanted to introduce myself.
No autographs.
I'm not a fan. I'm actually your opponent tonight.
You mean victim? So how do you want to die tonight?
I'd like to survive tonight, if that's okay with you.
What I meant was, in what type of match do you want to get these hands?
I want a regular match. That way I can show Triple H that I can put up a fight inside the ring without having to rely on any kind of weapon.
I can't believe you thought I was actually going to let you choose the type of match tonight. We're going to do what I want to do, because I'm the monster among men. So it'll be a steel cage match. That way you can't run from me.
Steel cage. Great idea. It's going to be my second choice.
Just make the most of your opportunity, win or lose. Matt Bloom brought you in here because he saw something in you. Just go out there and show him that again. Oh, and try to get some free swag. I'd like a Bootio's lunchbox if you're taking requests. What? Like a... Of course.
Hey, I've seen some of your and I can't believe how stupid you are in person. I look forward to watching Braun destroy you tonight.
Should we even bother to learn this guy's name? I'll just stick to his initials. B-O-A.
guys remember Baron Blade? Apparently he